Welcome to Matrix of Materia yet again. Well, this is post me because they were mowing the lawn when I was recording, so it was just pure madness. Anyways, I updated the pack from the beta build to now the release build. One of the most notable changes that you can see is that the energy pipe crafting recipe has been moved to chapter 3 instead of chapter 1. So now I'm gonna have to stick with the pipes Z, which just ends up lagging the world and I hate it so much. Well, not in the scale of curvy, but... And also they changed the textures from like the wood stuff like chest, crafting table to a more white one, which is more pleasing to the eye. With the most notable out of the way, to get started into chapter 2, I crafted some atomic reconstructors and some greenhouses. Greenhouses actually require the roof to function, so I built a second floor on the main boss area. Now what greenhouses do is basically they just turn energy and get canola and canola seeds, which is very useful for this chapter. When I was playing this and placing those curry pipes, I still didn't know about the change, so I was carelessly placing them around, which I think could have been very useful in the future, but yeah, future's me gonna have to pay for it. Going along with the canola processing line, I crafted a fermenting barrel and a canola press. This was when I discovered that the curry pipes actually needed black materia. So I just deconstructed some pipes and made them smaller so I could get more for less. For now, orange materia has to be done manually since like the fluid stuff, fluid pipes, fluid placer, fluid anything requires the orange thing. One of the ways you can make orange materia is by dropping white materia into the crystallized fluid. Now that we've got orange materia, we can now start with a little bit of chemistry. In summary, you can melt down materias and you can separate them. For example, light gray materia gives you oxygen and base. Using fluid drawers, I can void anything that's an excess amount, which is basically anything I don't use. I did the same fluid drawer setup for red. Using the centrifuge on red materia, it gives you acid and hydrogen. Why did I need to melt and separate red and gray materia? It's so we can create pure water, which is a combination of hydrogen and oxygen. You create that inside the mixer. With pure water automated, now the next part is to automate the canola fluid. Something really stupid, I took way longer than I supposed to. Like I was just finicking with redstone to find the perfect setup. Now with the crystallized canola automated, now it's time to do the fluid part. I wanted it to not pick up the fluid unless it's under a threshold of 3 buckets. Using the comparator, it was really easy to achieve that. When it already has a fluid in place, it won't pick up other fluids, so like kind of a filter, since this mod doesn't have any filter at all. I built the redstone clock so it works on poles, like just so it's lower since it's very fast with the precision dropper, so I just made it activate on poles. With both ingredients now automated, the only thing left is to mix them and then use the reformer to finally automate orange materia. Now with orange materia automated, the only thing left is blue materia, which is a combination of a blue solution, which is base and pure water combined with white materia in liquid form. But before that, I actually ended up crafting some hoppers to upgrade the pipes, since red, white, and gray materia are becoming very demanding now, so I need more throughput of them. After a grueling 1 hour, chopped into 5 minutes of footage, I finally automated blue and orange materia. This type of stuff won't happen again. Like, I want you guys to hear my suffering. So, until next time,